Hi everyone. It is Nicole. It is Hairly Relatable, episode 14. Actually had to look at my notes for that one. And I have decided to just go with the flow on when and how I record these podcasts because it is definitely in my heart to do them. It is definitely what I want to do. It's just the time and the space that I have to record them is far and few between. And it can be excuses, we can all make them, but in like the reality of life, I definitely work behind the chair 5 days a week. I have my family, I have my kid home from summer vacation now, and he's a whole handful. I told him to go outside and play before the rain that has been never ending here in New Jersey kind of comes down in our mid-afternoon purge of existence. But it's just been, but I'm here and I'm still gonna stay as consistent as I can and be hairily relatable to everyone who's still on board on this journey to listen. So if you are a valued listener, I appreciate you and thanks for tuning in because I have no idea exactly what I want to talk about today, but I do have a few notes that I have wrote down from last time, and it was basically about the main character energy, right? And I think as hairstylists, this episode is going to be called the main event because we really do have to kind of bring that main character energy, which in turn is extremely draining because we're always on. And when we technically like need to be always on and standing and physically moving and using our brains to like formulate and cut and still have really, really good results, it's a full 360 experience that, yeah, we have to bring that main character energy. And it's so interesting because now what I'm realizing on social media is how are these influencers and high valued hairstylists that have the 10K plus followers getting their content done? I can't even like record a reel because I'm behind the chair, and some of my clients like maybe it's me getting inside my own head, but I don't want to record them. And it's not that I'm doing a phenomenal cut. It's just that maybe I feel like that this isn't something that I want to like relay as putting that work out there. And not everything has to be a balayage for the masses. That's not the case. But what I want to put out there, obviously, is like true, authentic, relatable moments. But I can't always have my phone rolling because that's creepy and it's intrusive to the people who trust me and they are behind my chair. So with intent, definitely, I want to have them like do a reel or I'll ask their permission. Can I roll some footage? And you know, usually it's 9 out of 10 times a home run and I'm getting some kind of good content, or I can make some kind of content out of it because that's what we're trained to start doing now is being content creators, whatever, digital creators, curators, what have you. But it's where our creativity has to now bring the next level into this digital world. So we're now implementing our skills. That is a physical, artistic talent that we create, and also now a like psychological talent because we have to get inside of our clients' minds and really tap into like what they want and get on their level of their personality, if they're having a great day, if they want to talk, if they don't want to talk. So now we're playing that part of the role of psychological and get into like the whole realm of putting it out there so we get more retention and more views. And it's not about that and hitting it big with like, oh, I made it, mainstream with that many followers. But what I'm doing right now, and I'm sure so many other stylists are, is just staying relevant, because I feel like there's an appeal of that. And if you lose that right now, you're not going to make it and create a the brand that you want to build. And yes, I think right now it's about brand building, if that's your go-to. But B, you're not going to stay consistent and accountable for yourself. So bringing that main character energy is absolutely spot on essential, and it's so important to have that identity right now. And it's great because now the salon that I am at, oh yes, with our little disclaimer of Beautiful Revenge Salon in Westwood, that what I talk about doesn't necessarily reflect the views, policies, and opinions. But we have a little team going right now, and it's just really cool to see that the talent that's come in is also like branded, and everyone is bringing such different talent and vibes and specialties to the table. And it's great because it's such a full throttle broadband experience and services we can offer now. So I'm just super excited for that, and to be part of a team that is building and growing and thriving. So the future is bright in Westwood, New Jersey. So that's it. With that said, it's the main character energy. And I think that also mental health now, especially this summer, because the summer tends to get slow, we tend to get down on ourselves. And I don't think that anybody should really think that they're doing anything wrong over the summer, because it's a great time to really tap into the things like coming up with a plan. And absolutely something that I need to do is get reorganized. I have my link tree, and I have not looked at that, which is like my QR code, which is on my station for all of the new clients to scan. And I have not like re-upped that QR code in months. So I developed my website for Hairly Relatable, and I haven't really like done much with it. And I'm like looking at the notes that I actually do write down, because I am like so old school. Remember, like I actually need to physically see it in my handwriting. And it is a great thing because it's also good for like my brain to see it in my own handwriting. I do it a lot for some ideas that I have, especially for the podcast. And I do it also for like my visions, and kind of like for the things that I do when I sign up for like websites and promotions that I forget about, and make sure that I delete the promotions, because you get a 30-day trial, and after those 30 days I'm wondering why I'm getting charged on my debit card. Oh yeah, because relatable, that happens. We sign up for things, and then they'll be pulling things out of your debit card, and you can't buy a round of drinks or something like that. You should be able to, because you should have reserves, but life be lifing again. And because I use an working account, does anybody have that? A working account? I call it my working account because nails and lashes, and they be like on my services. And I have this new saying, right? It's expensive to look natural. Not that I've like promote not looking natural, but typically don't do a lot of like high maintenance things. Like I really probably should like go for a facial every now and then, but the things that I've fallen into now cost money. Like it makes the world go round, right? But on the good news flip side of that is that I like to spend my money where I spend it is investing in the things that and people that support me, also the things that I believe in too. So with that working account too, that I went on my tangent now. I don't know where I started on that one. But that's like it's a great time in the summer to get organized and to convene the things that are in your roster. So I think that my link tree is going to be one of them, and the summertime for hairstylists as well is a really good idea to like not only that but set goals, because I think September the rush comes and my kid is here. He's never made a debut on Hairly Relatable. My cat has. You want to come say hi? Oh, look at this. This is my kid. This is Dorian.
Hi.
Who does your hair?
Her.
Yeah.
Best hairstylist.
Oh, shout out to Mom for the best hairstylist. The sun's going in and out. I don't know if you could see it. Anyways, maybe one day I'll get a podcast room. I'm going to take his room. I'll be doing my podcast from his room and not the dining room table and not the salon anymore because I was using the facial room. But it wasn't my space. I need my area to do it now. But I think setting goals in the summertime is absolutely super important. A lot of people are on vacation too, so it's like, yeah, like you come back and their hair is in distress, and it's offer a little extra. And they need it. You need like that Olaplex in your lightener when you get your highlights, and you need that deep conditioning treatment. Get the glaze in between your highlights if you don't want to wait over the summer. There's so many things that like listen to us because we actually do know what we're talking about, and it's not like even us like trying to like upsell or try to get your funds insufficient like the people who are deducting those subscriptions. No, like we really do understand like financial burdens and whatnot. But it's if there's things that are extra, that are add-ons that we suggest around this time of year in the summer, like what helps us helps you, and I can't reiterate that enough. Like everybody thinks like sometimes it's like the extras are trying to like we're trying to scam. Like no, we're really not. Like we're really not. If we were scammers, we'd like be subscription people. So it's actually really beneficial to your hair, and it's beneficial to the maintenance and the integrity, and like the summertime be the worst. So the sun, the pool, the sand, everything, and definitely make sure that you're using good products, because I know that there's like the stigma of like your over the counter inexpensive shampoo is not going to protect your investment of color, and we're all spending lots of money on that too. So I know that's one thing to say, but I hope that everybody definitely takes this time to bring the main character energy this summer. I'm actually going to keep this one short and sweet. How about that? We're going to get an episode out that's actually like under 20 minutes. We're going to keep the main character energy going. We are going to show up for ourselves. We are going to get organized as stylist clients. You're going to listen to us, listen to your stylist, and be kind to your stylist, because, you don't know how burnt out we are. Some of us have the kids that are home, or like, we're responsible for driving them to these camps. And I love that too. And like, I was like, oh, he's going to camp. And I'm like, yeah, he went to like 1 week of the camp, but like it's 9 to 12. Who's bringing him? Like we have a sitter. We're so thankful for her, but got to pay for that as well. But listen, I'm the Uber. I'm the kid Uber. I'm bringing him every day, then showing up and going to work with a smile on my face as well. So it's all good. I love it. And I'm going to stay more consistent. And of course, now I think he's getting antsy. So we're going to go work on our fitness outside again. Like, it looked like rain, but sun is shining. I'm going to go take advantage of this beautiful day. Now, see, dry as anything. Water with lemon. It's been my saving grace this summer as well. Detox, good for your brain, good for your heart, body, soul. Stay Hairly Relatable. Get out, get some sun, get some air. Be kind to one another. And that's it. We'll see you on the next podcast. And stay Hairly Relatable. Bye. I feel like I should be having like an afternoon drink now, but we're not. We're going to stick with water and lemon.